Hi Capricorn, I'm Anisha. To know more about my work, you may visit my website www.tarotbyanisha.com. For those of you who are seeking deeper clarity and want to know more about your personal lives, your careers, and your relationships for a personal consultation, you may write to me at tarotbyanisha@gmail.com. Capricornians, we begin the month with Mars that is going direct, and Mars has been retrograde since the last 2.5 months. And now, finally, on the 29th of June, it went direct, and it's going direct in a part of your chart that speaks about groups of friends, people who have similar goals as you. And this aspect has been lit up for you since the last couple of months as well. And now, with Mars coming in, sort of. Activating this part of your chart, you'll find that all of a sudden there's a lot of invitations coming your way. Maybe you get associated with groups. Maybe you're a part of some workshops. You're being asked to attend seminars or maybe be a speaker at a lot of these important conventions. And Mars over here is going to be also making you reevaluate whether your goals are similar as that of the group of people that you're associated with. Some of you may decide to sort of walk away from the particular groups because you may no longer identify with them. You may form newer groups. For some of you, it speaks about even setting up of small boutique firms. Maybe you could just be getting together and you could be it could be a small startup of like-minded people. But overall, it's a brilliant energy, a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of combined energy to be reaching a specific goal for you. Capricornians, as we begin the month, in the first couple of weeks, there's a lot of focus in a part of your chart that is all about partnerships. It's about relationships, both business as well as personal. We have Venus that is there, followed by Mercury, and we also have a new moon that is there. And with the focus of new moon being over there in this part of your chart, it speaks about maybe there's a new opportunity for you to be doing things a different way as far as your team is concerned. For some of you, it could mean that there's a new team member that joins your team. For some of you, as far as your personal committed relationships are concerned, it could just be that there could be a lovely balance during this time that you will be finding with your partner. Maybe some kind of a compromise has been attained, maybe some kind of an understanding has been come to, for which that both of you could be feeling quite relieved and quite relaxed about. It's a great time to be taking a small holiday, Capricornians. Now, this house, though it rules typically your business and your personal partnerships, it's also the house of open enemies. So you may face some open criticism. You may have people coming up to you and maybe telling you that, I don't like the way that you run your business, or I don't like the way that you conduct the business. Or even in personal relationships, there could be some amount of a flack or a criticism that you could face, which may have to do with more of an attitudinal thing as to how it is that you're not dealing with a particular issue as well as that you should. However, with the softness of Venus that is there and with Mercury being over there, be assured that there will be enough communication if there are any misunderstandings, for things to get ironed out. But it's a great time to be sharing each other's expectations of what it is that you expect from your partner, what is it that you are bringing on the table. It's a good time to be doing sort of not just a pro and a con list, but also a kind of a reality check as to what is it that this partnership or this relationship means for you. But overall, it's with Venus being over there and with new moon being over here, there seems to be a lot of new opportunities that could be getting created for you in order to be creating something new. Maybe there's a new project that is being started along with the help of the team. Maybe there is a core team that is working on this new project. We have on the 13th, we have Venus that is there in your house of joint finances and resources, also of sexual intimacy. And over here, Venus is going to be joined by Mercury, and then by the end, we're going to be having Sun over here. It's all about finance, it's about resources. So over here, Mercury being there in this part of your chart, which is your house of joint finances and resources, whatever it's presented to you, you're not going to be accepting it at face value, Capricornians. You're really on a detective mode. You're going to be wanting to be sort of going underneath, digging everything out and figuring out as to how things work and what is the motive of that person. So an absolute investigative mode is going to be on, and you're going to be having very less patience for small talk. So if it's something that is not really meeting the purpose of the conversation that you wish to conduct, you're just not going to be entertaining people a lot this month. Around the 19th, we have a full moon that is there, and full moon is there in your own house, Capricorn, and we have Pluto that is there in your house since 2008, and he's there till about 2024. And Pluto is the Roman god as per the Greek mythology of the underworld. And in fact, as per the Greek mythology, he was banned to the underworld by Zeus, who's the god of sky, because he had abducted Persephone. So Hades, that is Hades and his queen Persephone, rule the underworld, and Pluto being there under the surface, it tends to really dig everything out, and he's also the planet of revelation. So anything that has to do with in fact, the dark side of a soul, anything that has to do with the deep psyche, subjects like criminology, or even I would say dictatorship, fascism, all of these are very, very Plutonian energies. But then so is absolute dedication and devotion. But Pluto being in your sign for the longest of time, it's doing a complete overhaul for you, Capricorn. It's like a complete, by the time 2024 is done, you're going to be like a new person. And for some of you, it'll just be like, things that you believed in, whether they are your values or your conditioning, you're going to be looking at life really differently. And because Pluto does not rest that till the time that it has not sort of brought everything up on the surface. There could be some lot of uncomfortable revelations, uncomfortable truths that you, or realizations that you will have to face. But then it's also all about transformation, that it will just help you evolve, it will help you grow more. And for you, the full moon, Capricorn, this is happening because it's there in your own house of self. So it's all talking about your dreams, your desires, what it is that you want out of life, how it is that you want the world to perceive you, how it is that you perceive yourself. And with Pluto sitting over there and making you sift through all this, a lot of you could in fact change your life direction as well. By the time that Pluto is done with you, you will actually have that realization and say, no, this is not something that I want to do, and I want to do something radically different. And Pluto also with this full moon energy over here, it's trying to sort of, something is coming to an end with you. So over here, it's speaking about emotional patterns and baggage that needs to be sort of be thrown off. What is it that you keep? What is it that you let go? And during this time, Capricorns, you're going to be, separating the wheat from the chaff, and you are. It's a brilliant opportunity, because you would realize that a lot of stuff has really no value. It has no purpose for you in your life. So it could be a dead relationship. It could be a horrible job that has forever not been paying you great money, but you know what, you've just been used to being over there. And it would have culminated. Something has come to an end at this point of time, which is very unique to you. It's unique to yourself. And over there, you'll be taking a decision and saying whether you want to deal with it, let go of it, or you carry on dealing with it. On the 23rd, we have Sun, that is again lighting up a part of your chart of joint finances and resources. And Sun over here, it is, the focus is on transformation, Capricorns. It's really asking you to not be satisfied with the things that you're not happy with, not to sort of suffer in silence. It's a time of change, it's a time of transformation, and it's also a time wherein that a lot of you could be quite happy spending time by yourself. It's really an alone time as well. So a lot of introspection, a lot of reevaluation is going to be going on, and brilliant time to research for those of you who are involved in subjects which require, or in jobs that require a lot of research work. You'll find yourself spending a lot of time behind shadows and quite enjoying yourself. So quite an interesting month, Capricorns, and because we have so much of focus in your own sign this month, it's all about transformation, it's all about change. So leave the fear behind and go right ahead with your head held high. It's been a pleasure speaking with you, Capricornians. A quick reminder, do remember to subscribe, like, and share my videos. I'll see you again next month, and thank you so much for watching.